Well, welcome, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was muted for a second there. It's been a while. Clearly my settings are messed up a little bit here. Yeah, welcome, guys, to another part. There we go, we should have the audio on now. It's late in January, very late in January. I've got a bit of anxiety starting today's episode. We're on the airship, we have Celeste. Big stuff happened in the last part where we got the airship back, basically. We got a bit of backstory with Setzer. I think one of you guys said in the comments that we could have had, if we did something very obscure and weird before the World of Ruin, we could have got like even more details about Setzer. But yeah, we're now, we have the airship, so there's a whole lot of travel available to us. We have this new music as well, which is really gorgeous. Just as I've been setting the video up here today, I've been sort of listening to it as I mess with settings and things, which clearly weren't still fully set up. And I think some of you guys said that this music is called like Searching for Friends or something. And I don't know, it's like a powerful piece, I think, that we heard in like some nice cutscenes and stuff before. It's now just going to be the overworld music, I think. But yeah, so it's late in January. Let's go down into the deck. It's so late, in fact, I'm really ashamed. I looked at Steam as I started recording here today, and you know, Steam has like, oh, when you last played. Apparently the last episode I did was on January 6th. The majority of the month has just blown away. I mean, it's unbelievable. I was going to get back to recording last week and ended up not. I don't even really have a very good excuse for it, to be honest. I've had a bit of real-life stress this month. But mostly I've just been getting majorly distracted. We had some Tomb Raider stuff going on. But mostly I've been playing a lot of Guild Wars recently. A lot. And we've been doing videos and stuff about that. But I feel terrible. We're getting back into the rhythm here now, though. Continuing along with the World of Ruin. Now, the downside is, I got a bit of nerves here, that because the majority of the month's passed, I don't fully remember exactly where we're going now. So, to people watching this in playlist form, you know, just episode to episode to episode, bear with me. This might not be the best one or the longest one, but we'll refamiliarize ourselves with exactly what's going on. First of all, this guy, do you need to unequip anything? No, I don't. Don't do a thing. Oh, I've also got another problem here, which is what's that other game I've been playing? I've been really distracted this month. I've played a lot of different games. I think, okay, so I've been emulating the N64 and I've been playing Banjo-Tooie. And in that, so for this game, I have the A button on the SNES controller as E on my keyboard, and I think on Banjo-Tooie that's like reversed, so I might start messing up with some of the dialogue prompts with various characters. This room's weird. Oh yeah, of course, this is a different airship. This is not the same airship. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't remember this guy from before. Okay, so hold on. You know, really weird coincidence. Surely after the last episode I recorded of this and we got this airship, in the MMO 14, they just released, so there's 2 airships in 6, right? They just released, I can't remember which one, they just released one of them, I think the first. So, like, both of them are now in the MMO, apparently, like as mounts, which is really crazy. I know that's a weird thought, that you could have a whole airship as a mount, but, you know, they're a bit smaller, and they're co-op and stuff. But yeah, that was just some very, very odd timing, and that's a game I'm, like, really excited to get back to. Okay, so as it would seem right now, we don't have anyone else. The ship isn't actually empty. We've got Sabin, Edgar, Setzer, and Celeste, but we don't have, like, a 5th person to hang out in the lobby. The question is, could we, in theory, go back to Terra now? Let's take the wheel. Would she join us just because we have some additional people with us? See, this is what I'm a bit nervous about, really. I'm not entirely sure. The airship is so fast, it's unreal. I'm not entirely sure, like, where the best place to go is going to be. I don't have a very good game plan. So, this might be, like, really terrible as we just wander around. Let's see, though, first of all. So, let's... Oh, God, I've pressed Alt there. Is that actually disembarking? It is. Okay, good. My God, this is such a crazy-looking airship. More like a Zeppelin than anything else. Let's see if Terra has anything to say to us. I can't imagine she will. It was this house, wasn't it? And then it was downstairs. No? This is Dwayne, who said, or Dwayne, who says, I don't know what to do. Catherine's pregnant. Wasn't he the guy that we were dealing with the letter? You know, we were sending the letters between them. Okay, sorry, so it's not this house. Is it really just the main house here? And then there was a downstairs? Am I even in the right village? I think I am. Let's head on down here. So yeah, you guys have offered lots and lots of lovely advice. I've actually got a couple of comments, which I can put on screen for you all as well in a minute. Yeah, here we go. I mean, in what world? Oh, she's not even here to speak to. Oh, wow. I would have assumed she'd be up here. So she's just gone now. Do the kids say anything? Karen's going to have a baby. I know, because my mum looked like that before she had my little brother. Karen ran away because Dwayne wasn't being nice to her. Karen's gone. Hold on, what? So the parents are gone now as well. Karen's belly keeps on getting bigger. I saw Dwayne and Karen kissing. Karen's gone. You're not going to take Mama away, are you? Well, oh dear. I didn't actually expect that this would have progressed in any way. I was just going to sort of go here, try to remember a little bit of... Hopefully Tara would explain a little bit of why she didn't want to come. She just felt powerless, wasn't it? She just felt like she wasn't, you know, worthy or worth anything. So what, is it in this house maybe now? No, nobody's up here. Okay, so that's one thing. The next thing is Locke, who had been sighted, I believe, running around and doing things in, like, these central areas. But now that we have the airship, there's a few more things that have unlocked. For example... I mean, can we actually disembark here, though? We can't, right? Oh, what's this icon doing? This arrow icon. Oh, hold on. I don't recall being able to do this. No. Oh. All right, we're going in. Wait. Where are we going? What are we doing? Wait, this isn't... This isn't the tower at the end, is it? Done? Confirm? Wait. Oh my god, we're really messing up here. Okay, set to calm down. Tap. Yes, I'm pressing E to confirm. I'm actually so confused right now. I'm pressing tab and it's just throwing me an error message. What on earth am I doing wrong here? Oh, because it wants me to form two parties. I'm a fool. I'm getting so obsessed with the fact... Basically, I'm getting so preoccupied there with the idea that I'm just pressing the wrong controls because I've forgotten them, that I didn't even read the message up there. But I don't want to form two parties. This is terrible. Why would we... Is this the end? Press the L button to switch between the two parties. Okay, fine. Can I leave, though, if that's all right? Because I'm a little bit nervous about this. Let's have a quick look in here and see what we've got. Yeah, welcome to the people in the live chat. Obviously, we're not in a rhythm of uploading at the moment, so I don't know whether people really even expect this video to be up now. So if you've made it here in the live chat, please feel free to give me advice, you know, type as much as you can. This is the Phoenix Cave, that said there. Wow, so can we get the Phoenix Esper in here? We don't already have the Phoenix Esper, do we? I'm pretty sure I don't remember seeing that. Speaking of which, let's have a quick look here. Because we did get... Wasn't Fenrir in the last part? Howling Moon creates illusory images of all allies. And speaking of which, Setz has actually finished his one, so let's swap him over. Teleport, banish, stop, and level up. We get 30% more MP than we would have otherwise, which really doesn't seem very good. But we'll have a look at what his animation and so on is like. Well, these seem weird. Oh god, it's like a giant puzzle place. Okay, well, no. Let's not do this. If we can leave, let's not do the Phoenix Cave straight away. I love this thing, though, where I can play multiple parties at once in a dungeon. That's going to be so crazy. That's going to be a really weird experience. Okay, that's fine. All right, take the wheel. And I guess that's what that icon was showing me there, that we can actually descend a little bit into the cave. Oh, god. Wrong button again. No, we're not going in. We're not going in. I don't want to go in. No, we have to form the party again. There's just no cancel out button. Oh, my lord. Look, I know that looks ridiculous there with all the running and stuff, but I'm not actually inputting any of this. This is just like going and going and going. All right, we'll head back up. Where I think I want to go, guys, is to Nash. All right, yes, let's leave. I think going to Nash might be really interesting to see what's happening with the mysterious Esper that's up there. And what else might be happening in the world. It's funny, last night I was on Reddit. There we go, let's not hit the wrong button this time. I was on Reddit and reading, well, let's check this other mysterious grey place down here. You know, it's a sort of a basic question that comes up so often with video games. What's the best video game of all time? And this game came up. No, this is Kefka's Tower. This game came up. People saying that they think it's the best game of all time, or at the very least, the best JRPG of all time. And it was kind of cool because it, for the first time, made me think. Usually, when I hear people saying stuff like that, I think to myself, well, I don't know because I haven't played it. But now I have personal experience and opinions about it. But you know, we haven't finished it just yet, so you know, I'll try and hold my tongue for a moment. So hold on. This must be Doma Castle, surely. Should we have a look at what's going on at Doma? I wonder if Cyan's here. I mean, that would make sense, right? For him to have come back here? If I'm right, I think this is about Doma. Yes, it is. Oh, and it's the same music. Brilliant. Oh my god, why is Setzer alone? Why is Setzer alone? Hold on. Yeah, he just is. He's just straight up. I was going to say maybe it did it for like a story reason. I'm guessing that happened because when the parties got shuffled because we were at the Phoenix Cave. Phoenix Cave is either a hidden place for a place for a hidden Esper, one of these 7 like sealed bosses. Wait, I don't want to. Yeah, here we go. Or it's or both maybe even actually. Come on, Setzer. So yeah, what do these guys say? Edgar says, if there was something that happened to me, all the world's ladies would grieve, would they now? Okay, well look, you can join me. Oh, well, okay. Let's do it this way. Oh my god, no, I don't want to be up here. That's a nice little quality of life thing that they've done there, but technically not what I want. As long as we don't give up hope, there's still a chance for the future. Change party members, no. Alright, let's do this, says Sabin. Alright, brilliant. Fantastic dialogue there. We didn't get to see what Setzer says, but later I'm sure we will. Who do I want most now? I really want Lockback. Genuinely, I do get the sense of him as like the main character. And just reuniting him with Celeste, I feel like would be really good. I want Mog back, weirdly enough, as well. Okay, right. So now let's land once more. And let's see what we've got. We'll send one king to another castle. And see what we can find out. It's worryingly empty. Also, I'm not sure if we're going to get random encounters or anything here. I guess this is that strange thing as well, which is like... I can obviously get a bunch of chests, but I could get them in the original world. So maybe I don't need them anymore, you know? Let's see here. Tab? Here we go. Doma Castle, yeah. I already have the 4 chests and the 2 items, so there's not technically anything for me to really do except just check the most obvious spots, I guess. But why would Cyan be in the throne room or anything? Do I need to like rigorously check every single room just in case he might show up in one of them? Man, I could just sit here in silence listening to this music. I should just turn it up and let you guys vibe on it. I do hope that the volumes are all set up quite well here as well. So yeah, my current new distraction is another big RPG. It's an RPG I know a lot of you guys have asked me to play before. And it's a game that I've been confused about for years. I remember like in the mid-2010s, maybe people can remember what this is. There was some kind of like revolutionary new RPG / rhythm game that came out. I can't remember what it's called anymore, but it was like a rhythm game, but it had like a good RPG story, and you'd like dance your way across the battles or something. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? It's like a dancing, rhythm, input-y kind of game. Let's land here. Is that a Chocobo Forest? And anyway, it won awards or whatever. In 2019, so just a couple of years ago, an RPG came out that I thought that everyone was ranting and raving about and saying was the best thing ever. Oh my god, the Zone Eater, that thing looks horrendous. Oh, I got a lot to say here. Oh god, has somebody been eating? Munch, munch, gobble, gobble. Do you think we can just banish it to another dimension? Let's see if we can. Oh, so chakra. Oh god, I had a really good comment from you guys about chakra. Something about status effects. We'll have to figure that out. Let's try and Meteor Strike this one. And then Edgar can... Alright, Banish didn't work. Of course it didn't. I'm really sad with this game with that. Every time there's a cool move, when you're using a cool enemy, it doesn't work. So Debilitator, we can now add a new elemental weakness to an enemy. Let's just use Chainsaw. Meteor Strike and Chainsaw and see what comes of it. Oh, even Meteor Strike misses there. What's the idea there? It's stuck in the ground, so it wouldn't work. Oh god, Gravity. Somehow I sort of knew he was going to use Gravity. Something about his colour scheme. Wow, Fire didn't do any damage to it. Wait, is it just immune to everything? Let's try an Aura Cannon it. Another Gravity. Is that going to kill him, though? No, it halves his current health. Not his max health. Which is an important distinction. Okay, Aura Cannon works. Sorry, Chainsaw didn't... Did Chainsaw miss? I didn't actually see what it did. There's a drill. 1,400. That's pretty good. So fire didn't work. Maybe he's just immune to fire damage. Let's use Thundara. Oh god, he ate one of another person as well. Oh no, we're gonna get game over if he just eats us all. Oh my god, I have to run. Munch, munch, gobble, gobble. Oh no! He's gonna just eat us alive. Get out of there, man. Get out of there. Okay, just to be clear, they all come back, right? Okay, good. Wouldn't it have been funny if there was like a whole weird mechanic there that meant that they were actually, they were gone for good now until I find him again and kill him and then he spits them out or something. Unbelievable. All right, that's a little bit scary. Let's quick save. Not that we've really done much here, but hey, let's do it anyway. And, wow, look at the minimap here. Oh no, is that just the airship icon, the blue one? Could be. I'm sure I saw something silver here, didn't I? I think the silver thing was on these mountains, though. Yeah, and I was going to go around the back of them. Oh god, there's another one. Well, he didn't immediately eat Setzer this time, so we can, in theory, use the slots. Good, brilliant. Do you think she can runic the inhale? That would be kind of cool if she can. Can use drill again. He might only take a couple of hits and then he dies and it's fine. No, she cannot runic it. Alright, we get 3 diamonds. Let's see. I mean, how tanky realistically can this thing be? Prismatic Flash, very nice. Oh, it just eats us too quick. I don't know, guys. I don't know. We gotta get out of here. The Zone Eater. What a cool monster. Alright, as for our pursuit for this elusive location, let's just leave and see what we've got. Right, yeah, okay, so there was this rhythm game everyone was ranting and raving about. A few years later, 2019, another game came out, this big RPG. And whenever the RPG was being talked about, I thought it was the rhythm game. And so I sort of just thought, well, I'm not that interested in it, whatever. Anyway, this year there was like a definitive edition re-release where they put loads of voice acting in for this other RPG. And I thought, okay, it looks interesting. And this weekend, my girlfriend bought me the game. So I'm finally playing it. It's amazing. The game that I'm talking about is Disco Elysium. And it's got this really creepy, interesting art style, like really profound, like aesthetic to it. It's got all this cool, like grim, weird stuff going on. It's got a really fascinating setting. Like one of the skills in that game, and skill trees are kind of more like just ways of conversing and interacting with the world. It's a really cool RPG. Feels very old school in a lot of ways. One of them is like aggressiveness and anger and like testosterone and violence, right? And they called the skill tree Half Light, and I just love that name, Half Light. Oh, it's just so good. The first time I sat down and played it, I played it 5 hours straight, and I'm really, really, really into it. Here's the old man again. So yeah, anyway, that's been one of my other distractions, Disco Elysium, and it's fascinating. The aged man. Oh, hello again. It's been a while. Let me tell you, those repairs of yours were top-notch. What? This is the guy that was going on about the clock, right? What do you mean I didn't repair it? It's been a year. Was it a year? I think it was. It's the World of Ruin now, but what? He thinks his clock's been repaired. And Sabin says, I told you I'm not. Now hurry up and fix that chair. I like how Sabin still remembers after all this time. Hurry up and fix that chair over there. You're going to need to stand on it so you can fix the roof. Right. Wow, they just auto ran me out. Wait, what? You don't suppose... Didn't I theorize this, like, way back? You don't suppose, Gao, couldn't that man be your father? That's a sad story, isn't it? This man's lost his marbles, doesn't even realise that he's lost his kid. But how did they come to the conclusion that Gao... That might be Gao's father? Also, why are they talking as though Gao's with us? Because Gao's totally not with us. Have I sort of played this a little bit out of sequence and ruined it a bit? I don't know, my instinct is to go to the Veldt to find Gao. Maybe I just find him in a random encounter there. Wouldn't this technically be the Veldt? What's this cave, then? I've hovered over the cave enough times. Let's actually just go in there and see. Let's see. Oh yeah, very interested in my thoughts on Disco Elysium. So much great world building in the game. Yeah, it is really fascinating. It's a kind of a cool concept that I've thought of a few times before, which is that you basically tell a story set in the real world, real life, but you just substitute everything. So it's fantasy, air quotes, but, you know. And I think that's really, really, really intriguing. I'm too early in the game, I think, to give any really definitive thoughts on it. But something about its aesthetic and its mood just has grabbed me straight away. Are you trying to tell me to follow you? So there's a dog. So Shadow? Is Shadow here? Is that Shadow's dog, Interceptor? Okay. Let's play as Celeste. I feel like we should be Celeste for all of this. Twin Scythe. Okay. Alright, so let's talk about Runic here. So, actually, look, let's just, real quick here. I think I have a message of advice from you guys. Oh, I'm so ashamed how many, I can't believe, well, January, where did you go? I can't believe it's been so long since I was last doing this. Here we go. So, there have been multiple messages. I think this is one of the most concise ones. So, this was in the comments from David. WP, you can press X or Z in combat to skip turns. This can help you cycle through your party member's turn while still maintaining their full ATB. Useful for trying to plan magic attacks around Celeste's runic ability, for example. So, let's put this into action here. Celeste went first, as she often does. Instead, what I'm going to do is press Z. X. Okay, X has skipped her turn. She's still ready to go, but I've skipped her. So what I'll do now is I will, you know, I'll Meteor Strike. And then I'll play the slots. Or we could cast any magic or whatever, right? We'll cast magic, I guess. Let's haste ourselves. And now we'll Runic. Mugu Mugu? Yeah, did I just mess that up? No, so there you go. So she never took the haste off of him. There you go, she's cast Runic now. So now we're all good, you see? So, did that actually land, by the way, Meteor Struck? I didn't see. So that's kind of the way that you can actually play with her. It really requires you to skip her turn and execute everyone else's stuff first. Now, once Runic is in play, I'm not... Sorry, I'll get the cursor off screen for you guys. Once Runic's in play, I'm not quite sure, like, how we fiddle around with that in terms of the ordering and stuff. But we'll see. Oh, hello! When the three of us go hunting on the Veldt, we always run across a boy dressed in hides. It's a shame he's still a boy. I feel like if you have a kid character and then you're going to do a time skip, you got to age him up, right? I mean, I guess he can still be a boy and look a bit older in the World of Ruin. But I'm getting the feeling that they're not actually going to update anyone's designs for the World of Ruin, because they totally could have changed Edgar's updated design and just kept him like that, but then they didn't. For some reason, that boy never shows up when all four of us are out there together. There are huge dinosaurs in the forest north of the Veldt. They're incredibly strong. There's no way a human could defeat one, but it sure would be something to brag about if you did. They always leave me here so they can try and befriend that kid. I don't want to go hunting with any of them anyway. You know, there's something really interesting, I think, happening probably right now. And that's that there are a lot of people wondering if I'm going to be stupid enough not to realise what this hint is. And that I'll just obliviously walk off and never talk about it again. No, I get it. So, obviously in the engine, Gao can't join our team if we have the full suite. So what we're going to have to do is leave someone out on the airship. And therefore, that's probably why we haven't seen Gao. Do you guys notice how I always default to fire? Oh, do you know what? I was going to use an AoE there, but he's dead already. Who should I leave? Setzer, I wish you were a little bit better. Okay, so one of you did drop a ton of comment. That was a death kill, an auto death kill there. One of you guys did drop a ton of interesting comments about like the builds I can use again at this point, and I really do like that idea. Hopefully there's something. I haven't dug through all of it. I did earlier in the month, and then promptly it's gone in one ear out the other at this point. But hopefully we can find something good for Setzer. Berserker's Ring, by the way. Is that auto Berserk? Wait, am I a fool? Was it at the bottom? I'm sure I saw that we got a Berserker's Ring, didn't we? Is it possible that he won't equip it? Let's just look for it in the items menu rather than the equip menu. Yeah, Berserker Ring. A deep crimson ring that absorbs fire, negates lightning damage. Equip on a Yeti and see what happens. Equip on a Yeti. Okay, just to be clear, I've been under the impression I've seen all the characters. And I'm now realizing maybe I haven't seen all the characters. There's no chance that there's a Yeti that joins our team, is there? Equip on a Yeti? How would I equip anything otherwise, though? Throw it at one? Maybe I could equip it to Gao and then have Gao become a Yeti? There's no way. There's no way. Oh, what would that do? Hold on. Also, the creature that was attacking Terra's place and ran off, wasn't that a Yeti of sorts? Equip on a Yeti. Unbelievable. That's so bizarre. Okay. Oh, weird. That does look odd. You guys said that this is mostly a thing with the port, that they show you the hidden doorways, and that, if it's for the first time, looks a bit rubbish. Let's use Bioblaster. Start of the fight, poison, AoE. Pretty good. Well, she's running out of MP, so let's use our classic Osmos. Hopefully we get something good off of them. Setzer gets a good roll there. Rising Phoenix. Oh god. Dive bomb from the airship. I love that one. That's so good. The numbers are so low though, Setzer. Come on, you gotta do more there. I'm assuming Rising Phoenix will kill both of them, so I'm not gonna queue this in here, but we'll see. I mean, maybe I should just anyway. Oh wow, they're both alive. Okay, well let's Osmos the other one. And then let's Flash. It's so much MP, it's really good. Oh, I think I get why. Because Flash and Blaster don't technically do that much damage. Come on, kill him with the dice. He rolled a 4. Yeah. Wait, how does the damage formula work on those again? It wasn't 400 because it was a 4, right? And you know, if I roll a 6, it would have been 600. Monster in a box. Okay, here we go. Death Warden. Oh my god. Oh god, he's cast death. He's literally just cast death. Can I res that though? I assume I can. That's not like true death. Okay, my thinking is that this guy is undead, so I can throw a phoenix down at him to try and do big damage. The downside to that plan though is if he's immune to like auto death effects, I think that's gonna be rubbish. We could try and throw an elixir though. Yeah. Wow. That. Oh, okay. Okay. He did die. I was gonna say. Wow. How did he survive that? And so, by the way, again, I think I said this, but, you know, I'd been a bit wrong about monsters in boxes. You do still get really good loot from them, like the Tiger Fang there. It's as though I just opened the chest. Oh, look at that. We got an achievement. Field Research Advanced. Okay, all right, let's res up here, and we can use magic for that, now that we're not under the time pressure of spending turns. Sorry about that, Setzer. Playing this game, really, seriously, playing this game, playing 15, playing 14, these are all new Final Fantasies for me that, I played a lot of other ones, but many years ago. These are all sort of things I've come back to as adults. They've really shown me that a big hallmark of this series is monster variety. I really do feel that way. Not just in the classic games, these ones, like the pixel games. I feel like it's true even in the modern era, which is quite the accomplishment given how difficult it is to animate and, you know, satisfactorily model and texture and do all this stuff with all these kinds of, like, much more sophisticated enemies. But they're always so pretty to look at. Whether I'm playing the MMO, whether I'm playing 15 with all of its short fallings, whether I'm playing this, I'm just constantly amazed at all the enemy types and the things they do. I'm just going to spam attacks here. I think it'll be fine. I really like dice. I think maybe a build where we throw loads of dice would be cool. So we get teleport. Everyone's still okay learning their espers here. Not really sure where we're going here. This is the way back out, isn't it? Cave on the Vel. Floor B2. Oh, we can go through that doorway there. You know, I say that, which is a bit bad, to be honest, because we do seem to be in a cave where these are the only things we're fighting, except that monster in the box. But still, I stand by what I said. Yo, this is finally continuing hype. Yeah, I'm glad to see you guys in the chat. Sorry to be a bit of a letdown these past couple of weeks. It's ironic as well, because I think of all the series I kicked up, Tomb Raider was the one people were least interested in, and that's the one that had more consistent uploads. But there you have it. We're just so close to the end of that game, and I have no idea how close or far I am to the end of this game. I mean, it is... Oh, the itch... Oh! Oh! Okay, I need to rack my mind back. The Ichigeki. That was referenced in the previous part. Wasn't it that I need to gamble that in the Colosseum? The Ichigeki? I'm sure we had a hint about that. Let me quick save here, because I'm a bit nervous that I'm going to die or something, or not find my way back here. And that feels important somehow. I'm sure I remember... Yeah, Ichigeki is how... Okay, someone in the live chat has definitely tipped me off here. I think that this is the item. So we could go back there and grab that. There's so many places I want to explore, though. Oh, we got the Chocobo roll. Blow them up. Nice. I could quip the Ichigeki on the Yeti man. Hold on, what do you mean Yeti man? There's not like a character in my pie that's sort of like a Yeti but isn't, right? Oh, it's Shadow and Interceptor! Oh, okay, hold on though. If I didn't do that crazy thing where we actually got to keep Shadow in the team, would he be laying there? Yeah, talking about that thread as well, where people were like, oh, FF6 is one of the best video games ever made. I really do think it's one of those things of the times. If you have that nostalgia, if you played this when it first came out or whatever, as a kid, I can imagine it completely capturing you. Like, I have my games that I have nostalgia for, and I have, like, that childlike wonder about. And I can objectively see, and I really love going back to those games as an adult, and I really adore every second of playing them. Like, I just get so overwhelmed with love for them, right? But I can objectively see that none of those games were well, most of those games weren't really that great, right? They weren't perfect games. They weren't... I just always feel the need to save on those. So I can only really... Because for me, growing up, you know, I was never with the main IPs and franchises, I feel like. I was always playing sort of the knockoffs or the ones that never did that well historically. So I can only imagine playing a quality game and having all that nostalgia mixed in with an actually quality experience, then yeah, I can imagine 20, 30 years later going online and saying it was the best game ever made or whatever, you know, where you actually have both at once. I'm not sure I have many games, if any, that truly hit that bar. You know, all my nostalgia loves, I can categorically say, oh, this is too short, this is clunky, this is that, whatever. Anyway, hello, these wounds are awful. Oh my god, that's creepy. Oh my god, he attacked me! Oh my god, it's the Behemoth King. I should have realised that he was going to do that. They put a goddamn save point there. Holy crap! That's actually a jump scare. They actually put a jump scare in the game. Alright. Oh, I don't know what we've got. Hold on, a Behemoth King. Haven't we fought a bunch of these on the floating continent already? Oh god, Sabin's really low. I should have known. Okay, let's see. What's he got? Fenrir. Creates illusory images of all allies. That rips all boons, though, doesn't it? So I just cast Shell, and it might not matter. Let's just do it anyway. Howling Moon. Bismarck has an attack. Slams all enemies with giant bubbles. Let's see how that one looks. Is that going to rip our haste off, even if it's auto haste? It doesn't appear to have. Breach Blast looks cool. Ugh, there was no damage on it though. Blizzaga. 600 damage, okay. So this could be a good runic fight. Or we could just have her nuking him. The question is, what might he be weak to? We can use Debilitator to add a new one, can't we? That might be really cool. We could try to kill his MP. Not sure that that's the best of ideas. We really need to heal. I think, unfortunately, I don't really like doing this, but especially not through Shell. They have Shell and Image on them. Sorry, I was just reading that quite casually there. Okay, good. We get the 3 gems. But I really think I got to do that just to pick up Celeste and Sabin, who are both rather low. Oh, this is going to be great. Debilitator. Here we go. Assigns a random elemental weakness. So do I get told what it is? That's OP as hell if I get told what it is. I think we figured that out, but it was early in the month, so. Now weak against lightning. Okay. Okay, that's good. Now, did I actually finish Meteor Strike a minute ago? Oh, Chakra was a heal. Let's try and Meteor Strike again. I didn't see if it missed. Boom. Slam down. That should hit, right? Oh my god, it's so much damage as well. Alright, excellent. Okay, now he's weak against lightning, so we can Thundara him. And Setzer can be on heal duty for this last little bit there. Oh my god, nice. Is he missing constantly because of these images? Because we use Howling Moon. Oh, there's Blizzaga. Oh my god, AoE cast, but that should do less damage. Oh no, it's alright. Do I dare to try to poison him? Or confuse him? Or blind him? Does he actually have a Libra? He does have Libra. Let's just cast Libra and see. I mean, it's not like later games, though. It's not going to tell me every little thing he's weak to, is it? Quick little heal here. We're going to have to Osmos or Ether or something in a second. Level 43. We've done vulnerable to poison, vulnerable to fire, vulnerable to lightning. Okay, good. So let's Meteor Strike again. I don't think that that's actually fire element, that other one. I'm probably wrong about that. I think slots are better here. Oh my god, Libra was so good there, by the way. That was one of my big regrets, not using more Libra before. So he's vulnerable to both fire and lightning. Thundara actually costs 2 MP more than Fira. Does that mean it actually has higher power as well, I wonder? I think based purely on that, I will go for that move. I actually hadn't noticed that. Okay, let's take stock on our health here. I think we're actually fine. I don't think we need to do anything there. But he's weak to poison, so I'm going to put a Bioblaster on there now. Another Meteor Strike. It's just huge damage. We're totally going to save Shadow here. I want to see what happens when we get 3 bars on that. Meteor Strike isn't quite so good. Yeah, Mycelian Rabbit, I get it. Mugu Mugu! I really want to know clearly what they wanted, what their idea was with that. Okay, so he can start doing damage now as well, right? Damage is... Let's do Chainsaw. Oh! Oh, that might be the end of the fight. I don't know why it took my commands away there. Excellent. Oh, God, what? Something's coming from behind? You mean like the boss itself did? Another monster appears! Oh, my God! What is that? I literally can't even see its name right now. Whoa, 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 what happened there? I didn't mean to cure it. I don't know why that happened. Genuinely, I don't think I pressed that button. I don't know why I did that. Okay, well, I wanna figure out what it can do now. So I'm thinking... Sorry, drinking my coffee here. Oh, so good. If the other one was weak to fire, this one might also be weak to fire. Or it's weak to a different element, because, you know. So it would be 50-50. If that's the logic, it would be 50-50 out of these two. Let's just go for Thunder again. Unless does she have Libra? She doesn't have Libra, right? Oh, no, she does. Let's just Libra on her. This is the most efficient way of doing it. And I assume it's also weak to poison. Let's see. Level 49. Same HP. Vulnerable to Holy. Fire. Okay, but not poison that time. There was no poison vulnerability. Or anything else, in fact. So let's just start chainsawing away. Aura Cannon is holy, I believe. So that's good. Oh god, he's casting Death. That's fine. We'll Phoenix down it straight away. And then... let's have him Cura the team. It's not going to be too strong, but it doesn't need to be too strong, I don't think. Another Aura Cannon. We can put a Debilitator up as well, but it might not be necessary. Okay, the 3 gems, that's fine. Let's get fire damage on there. Sleeping Gas, miss. Wow, that's a bit scary. If it's got the chance of putting us all to sleep, that's pretty nuts. Okay, Fira did 2,000. Let's swap to Drill here, because I'm still not entirely sure which one would do more. 1,500. Aura Cannon again. Slots again. I'm playing it a bit aggressive here. We could probably heal once more. If he does a big attack when he dies, this could be quite scary. Stampede's good. Fear and Drill. I think he's dead after this drill. I think. Oh, there's a Sleeping Gas. Okay, that's only single target. That's a dud. Okay, I'm going to go Fira. Oh, no. Oh, god damn it. I can't believe come back to the game and I'm still making that mistake. Oh, he's awake again. Okay, Drill. We're just going all out offense here. There we go. I had the feeling that we were close to the end. There's not going to be a third mob, is there? Okay. Whew. If there was a third one, that would have been quite scary. I wish I had Lock so we could be stealing. 2 Behemoth suits. Interesting. We can't do anything for wounds like these here. Let's fly to Thamasa on the double. Oh god, are you going to take me there instantly? Ooh. Well, they are. Looks like this one's the quest for Shadow. Oh man, this music, that's so nice. That little flutter that they do there. Rewind it like 10 seconds. Listen to that little flutter that the, whatever this pipe instrument is. So here's Shadow in bed. I'm very impressed by all of this, frankly, knowing that it's all missable. Must be having a nightmare. This character could have gone either way. He could have literally just been a goon that you get for the purpose of gameplay mechanic. Wow, is this him with his mask off? It is! Wow! You came to try and stop me leaving. I'm sorry, but I can't turn back, boy. Stay here with my daughter. You both deserve to live in peace. Oh, does Interceptor look different there? Did he always look that small and puppyish and cute? Wow, so you just abandoned the kid? Bad dog. Wait, who's the daughter? Who's Shadow's daughter? Sorry, was this a plot point? I was not familiar with this. All we can do now is wait. Rest will help. No! Oh, what? It's only a scratch. I've had worse. And I've got this guy watching over me. Oh, what a good doggy. Oh my god, there's so many characters that they're just out of reach. Do you know how I feel? I feel like Locke. Looking over Rachel. How are you feeling? You okay now? If it's only a scratch, come on, let's go. 'Tis but a flesh wound. I'm sure like his arm's been lopped off or something in there. Alright. Well, whose care exactly is he under? The house is empty. Maybe we should have taken him to Terra's place. Hello? I saw a huge monster fly across the sky. It looked like a giant bat. Well, hold the phone for 1 second here. I haven't been back to Thamasa yet in the World of Ruin, have I? We're all the way down here, guys. How are we all the way down there? The World of Ruin is so messed up. What's happened? We've, like, gone off the top and back down. I mean, obviously it's a sphere, so technically we're really close, say, to this. But I never came back here, did I? We got to get Gao off the Veldt as well. So, this place doesn't even look that messed up. In fact, it doesn't look messed up at all. Is that because they're mages and they defended themselves somehow? What's going on here? Ebbert's Rock is above water for the first time in 50 years. Head north of town and you should be able to see it. After the cataclysm, I awoke to find myself all alone in Doma Castle. When I tried to sleep there, monsters came for me in my dreams. Oh, it still frightens me just to think of it. Hold on, this is familiar to me. This is familiar. Were we here? I remember that now. I remember that tip. We had to sleep in Doma. That's not the first time I've heard that. Waste of money there if I can just sleep in the airship now. That's funny that that's a recurring thing in the later games. If you're looking for that man who was dressed all in black, he already left. He said he was going to the Colosseum. Oh, this place is... Yeah, but we saw that was a fire. There aren't any good places left to play. That wasn't even... Oh, I'm not allowed in either. Is it possible that that hint about sleeping in Doma Castle existed pre-World of Ruin and post? And that's why it's familiar to me, and I haven't been here. I can't remember coming here. It's hard to believe it's only been a year since the Cataclysm. It feels like a lifetime ago. Okay. So, as far as I can see, there's not really much else going on at Thamasa. So we're waiting for Shadow to heal up. I suppose there's a chance that it's a bit like that mail carrier pigeon mini-game where we just went in and out of the doors constantly, you know, the rooms, and that was the progression of time, air quotes. But I somewhat doubt that that's the case. If it is, it's something we can look into later. This must be the rock that they were talking about, but of what significance is that? Obviously can't land on the mountain. So let's see. Kefka's Tower, the Phoenix Cave. we have this location here. I'm scared of this. I don't know why, but I'm scared of this. This just looks weird on the map. And like it's going to really screw me over. Let's see. I mean, it's another tower. Oh my god. What? It's Strago with a bunch of cultists? What are you doing? Dude, he won't even speak to us. What? What is this? Okay. This tower's home to the cult of Kefka. There's supposed to be a priceless treasure up on the highest level. But you can only use magic inside, so you'll never make it to the top without strong spells. For 100,000 gil, I'll tell you where you can find some hidden treasure. Pay 100,000. How much gil do I even have? Oh, I can not afford that. I have 77,000. I thought I had 771 for a second. Huh. No use talking to them. They've given their souls over to Kefka. All they do now is shuffle about, praying to him day in, day out. There we go. Stumbled over my words a little bit there. Okay. It really disturbs me that you are here. Hello? Treasure! Treasure! How did all these people get here if it's surrounded by impassable mountains? Oh my god. This feels very endgamey. So hold on. Let's do Gal first. I'm scared of all these dungeons, guys. Have you noticed? Like that cave we were in a second ago where we found Shadow. I didn't even properly explore. And a part of it is because I'm nervous. Also, not just Gal, but we've got, again, I'm assuming this is the Vel. Not just Gal, but, well, how do I... We've got Nash to go to. How do I unslot a party member without another one to speak to? Can swap some more of this. Okay, let's give Sabin Golem. Not that he gets much value out of it at all, but go on in. Got nothing else to do. And then Phantom. The old man is just equipment, right? Need to unequip some party members. All members, no. See, I really don't want to mess with that. Am I going to need a fifth person in order to trigger the ability to change my... I suppose I could go to Phoenix Cave and unslot party members with that in some way. Oh, since it's over, Phoenix Down would have killed the second Behemoth instantly. Oh, was he like an undead? Oh, he's weak to holy. I don't know whether in all circumstances weak to holy means undead, but that seems very likely. Oh, that's cool. Oh, is the idea it's the same Behemoth? I think we have to leave Gal for a minute then. Let's see this island up here. This is what I was assuming Thamasa was the whole time. Oh no, this is this bloody cave thing that I was at already. This is some weird mystery here. Do you know what this makes me think of? Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. And Emerald, I guess. The weird puzzles with unlocking the Reggie caves. Like, I know there's something there, but it's locked. In fact, if you look, I think there's a weird mark there under my cursor. It's not usually on a mountain, and I don't know what it is. All right, well, that's fine. Okay, so now we've got this whole continent over here as well to check out. And the Ichikiki. Okay, again, this is like, there's nothing here that I can see. It's just some mysterious cave stuff. Ah, now here's this cave, which I believe was a passage before into the mountains where the oh no, this is Nash itself. Okay, thank God. I thought we were slightly to the right. It's really tricky to figure that out. Wow, Nash looks like it basically survived okay. I mean, look at this. Oh God, there's fights here. Garm. Oh, it's gone, guys. Wonder where Air is. She has no MP. That's silly of me. Oh, there's no rest NPCs in this new airship, is there? Come to think of it, there's not anyone that says, hey, do you want to rest up on there? So there is a bit more pressure on us in the world of Ruin. Inns do have their value. That's kind of cool. That's pretty on theme as well, with the idea that it's all a lot nastier now. Nope. Let's auto crossbow that. I'm assuming Rising Phoenix will hit hard because I think Frosty and this looks like a fiery attack. Actually, it did sweet FA. It's very weak. How's our MP? Our MP's okay. Just a quick little auto crossbow there. It's probably better stuff that we can be doing, to be honest. There we go. I was going to say, if they survived that attack, I was going to say, it remains to be seen whether these things are actually just super deadly or what. Oh, the adventuring school is exactly the same. Oh, nice! That's going to full heal us, is it? That's really cool. That's actually useful now. This is pretty bad, though, isn't it? So, hold on. I'm assuming one of the newer editions of the game just dumped this in here. And they had absolutely no... I mean, shouldn't these guys all be dead and gone or something, maybe, in the world of... Maybe I'm being a bit too harsh here. Whatever. By the way, I've just noticed something. Oh, no, I haven't. I was going to say that our icon on the minimap, you know, the red arrow, I thought it changed colour when we go into the interior. But I think all it is that it's really massive on this screen, so it drew my attention there more than it usually would. Okay. Oh, the Lone Wolf. Hey, haven't we met someplace before? Nah, whatever. Nothing's left in this town anyway, except that one lousy Moogle. Doors are all locked, and you'd have to be some kind of treasure hunter to get them open. Holy crap, what happened to him there? He, like, shot to the top and then down? Okay, so, thank you. So, without lock, I can't get in. Maybe even with lock, I can't get into a lot of them. I assume they mean lock. The question is, how the hell do we get Mog now? And also... let's try and confuse them all. That might be good, though. Also... Mog's a missable character, right? Oh, no. I think I remember how it worked. In my sudden memory of this, I just clicked Runic there foolishly. I remember how it worked. Mog, I think... we could have always waited until now to get Mog. We didn't technically need to see Mog in the World of Balance, ever. He was totally missable. The benefit for getting him in the World of Balance was that we could take him in that trench to unlock one of his abilities that if we had delayed until now, we never would have seen. Because I don't think you can get back into the underwater trench now or whatever it is. So unlike the Shadow situation, for some players, I think what we're about to see, this might have been their first experience of Mog for quite a few people. The Test Rider. Test Rider. Now that sounds like it's a placeholder name or something weird. Test? As in what? You're testing me and my chivalrous knightdom? Let's try and meet it. I love the idea of Meteor striking something mounted. There's something really satisfying about that idea. He should definitely fall off the mount if that goes through. If that does damage. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's dead. Weird. Okay, so we go to the north. First, I just want to see this Esper. Which I believe we can get to just by running north as much as possible, right? I do not like those... Ooh, what the hell? Lukavi? It's a weird creature. I don't like those little wooden platforms that we walk on near, like, on the snow. It always looks like it's going to be a path that I can't get any further. Like, we're on a ledge, and then it's not. You just keep traveling along. You don't know what I mean. I'll show you in a second. Just spam AoEs. That's my plan here. Let's see what a regular Celeste attack does, if it goes to. I think they're probably both dead there, aren't they? Oh well, next time, Celeste, maybe. Here, look, these. Doesn't it look like you're going to walk up this staircase, and like something about the shading here under my cursor. It really feels like you're not going to be able to walk any further. I think also it's this, that there's this one extra pixel of white here. It looks like this is a platform, and yet, no, it's actually stairs just to the next raised area. Whatever. Anyway. So the Nash Mines. Oh man, we've been here so often. We've come back here so many times. Wait, what the hell is the... Okay, it's Q. We're missing an item here, apparently. Oh my lord. Magna Rhodas. 2 giant ones and a little one, and they all have the same name. Why are there a load of Magna Rhodas here? Doesn't that suggest the Empire's been doing experiments nearby? Let's go with Thunder. Let's just try and kill them as quickly as possible. Those things look horrifying, but there's a good chance that, yeah, they'll just die really quick. Which they did. Sadly enough, ferocity of visual design doesn't seem to correlate too often with the actual danger that these things pose. Okay, so this is just a big dead end. Oh god, I'm lost. I'm lost. I can't remember how we get to the Esper. God, the amount of time we spent running around near Nash, just seeing if we can hopefully find if something's in the area. Let's see, Rising Phoenix. Auto crossbow. Sorry, what's this in the live chat? Get Mog, he's strong. Well, that's what I think I'm doing. I'm wondering if Mog will be standing near the Esper. If the Esper's even there. I mean, I don't know whether the Esper will even be around after a year. It's like the old wild card, isn't it? It's like a real curiosity. You gotta remember, I don't know where I've never played this before. I don't know where I'm going. I want to find Mog, but I don't know where Mog would be necessarily. I remember that there's the there's that cave place also, which we get to from an annoying random area of the town where there were a billion Moogles before. So maybe we can look for that somewhere. More with the Fira. Another Mysidian rabbit. I'm mostly looking forward to getting someone else, gonna be really honest, so that we can drop Setzer, and I appreciate we could do that with Gao. If we just stop getting distracted every time we're near the Veld. Let's see, was it in this tunnel on the right? I just feel like it can't possibly have been in this tunnel on the right. Where does this even take me out in the end? The second floor, and then... Oh no, this actually does look kind of right, doesn't it? And then... It's like up or something? Get a whole salvo out. So in the chat, I can get Gao, Mog, and Shadow fairly easily right now if I want to get rid of Setzer. Well, I think we're on the path to Mog here. Gao, I think is pretty clear that, yeah, I can get Gao. I think I have, unless there's some weird twist to it, I think we can have him by the end of the episode easily. Shadow, I'm not too sure. I mean, I probably need to heal him in some way or have time pass. Okay, so we're just back at Nash. Let's see here, north of Nash again. The Nash Cliffs. Wow, these things are called wizards. That's very odd. Oh, they're using Osmose on me, but it did 0. That's strange. These are some of the creepiest wizards I've ever seen. God, they don't take much damage, do they? All of their AI had them use Osmos first. I'm really scared of what they might do next. What if they survive? Rasp? Oh, okay, they're just trying to kill my MP. That's all they want to do. Oh, that was a big auto crossbow there. Good job, Setzer, learning stop there. We have Fenrir mastered now on him, so let's give him Zona Seeker. Oh, he has a lot he can learn there. Rasp, Osmos, Shell. Some good stats as well. Oh my god, I'm scared of that. I'm scared of that. What is that? That looks like a little pick. That looks like Spyro. Let's see. Okay, you are a baddie. Hello. What? Ice Dragon, epic boss music. It's a pink little thing in the overworld, and in-game it's tiny. What? Okay. I'll fight the Ice Dragon. I assume... let's not assume. Come on, let's Libra. I'm in the habit of Libraing today. I must say, it's quite pleasant. Level 74? 24,000 health. Vulnerable to fire. Okay, hold on. That's a really high level. But it's not that much HP. Level 74? How much damage has it done so far? It said vulnerable to fire, didn't it? So I don't technically need to debilitate her. Let's throw drill up. Mugu Mugu. Absolute zero. Oh shit, that looks scary. Oh, okay. Alright, maybe he is a little bit strong for us. Let me just check real quick here again. Let me just check, because we might get a game over if I don't do this right. Northern Cross. Oh, fuck. That looks bad. Frozen. Oh, shit. Oh, that's game over then. Oh, no. Oh, I think it's game over. I think he's destroyed us. I think he's just ruined us. Oh, no. Okay, look. Runic might have saved us there. I wanted to Libra, okay, because we just have to let this play out here, by the way. If maybe I got his, maybe I read his health wrong by a factor of 10, and if I did, yeah, we're definitely not getting through him. Hold on, surely Mog is not locked behind this guy. Wow, what a cool fight! He's just a tiny little dragon. You can opt in. He's got a cool like pathing or whatever. But what do you guys think? Well, if you Runic absolute zero, you might just. Wow, though. It's okay. I quick saved before that fight, so we're all right. That's awesome. We'll have to put a pin in this and maybe come back later. Well, definitely come back later. I want to kill him. I'm sorry, Celeste. It's over. All right, let's go back. Now, should I sneak past him to see if Mog's up there? But we don't even have to fight him. This is bizarre. Psychos and Garm, okay. He's not one of the He's not one of the sealed mobs, is he? Oh, what on earth was that? I'm keying things in way too quick. I actually started this episode quite good because I was just so slow. Alright, yeah, fire is healing them. That was stupid of me. But ice might heal the other two. I don't know, should we just average it out to thunder? Oh, pretty good. I assume also there's some equipment that protects me from cold, and I'll probably just be able to destroy that boss through strategy. Oh, he is one of the 3 dragons. Wait, 3 dragons? I thought it was like 7 sealed monsters. Oh, is that the item? No. Was it a bunch of sealed monsters and then there were also 3 dragons separate to that? Or among that? This is still such a beautiful scene here. Oh my god, the encounter rate is so high. Is it just me? Or does it feel like it's unbelievably high? Like all episode it's felt. Maybe what's happened is over January I've become disacclimated. Is that the phrase? To just how many battles we're getting in this game. I think what would be really useful to me is a build. I should sit down and have a think about like setting up a build that is just massive AoE damage you can bomb out, so that you just do one turn and the fight's over, and then you're just moving on, you know. Okay, that was supposed to be AoE. Let's just do a physical attack here. Nice. Perfectly calculated. We are leveling a lot, I have to say. Nearly 30 on all of these guys. Okay, Mog. No, see, look, the Esper's here, though. Ooh, and it's doing something. Oh my god, it's a fight. Oh my god, and there's no combat music. And that's really scary to me. Wait, I thought this was going to be like some epic plot beat. What, this is Valigarmanda. I'm not even familiar with that name from like an anthology perspective. Okay. Oh, I didn't read what it said with Libra. I didn't read it. Oh, God. That's brutal, because if you don't read it, then it's not like it unlocks a health bar that you can see or something. Let's throw Debilitator out, just in case Libra didn't reveal anything. It looks like it's floating, so I'm not even going to try. I'm just going to use Raging Fist here. Blizzaga. Oh god, that's a huge hit. Okay, what does it say? He's okay. He's weak against water now. That's not a great element to unlock, to be honest. Right, we have to read this Libra. Hold on. Before I keep queuing things in. You gonna do it, Celeste? No? There we go. Okay, Libra. Level 62. 30k HP. Vulnerable to water and fire. Okay, he is vulnerable to fire. It is vulnerable to fire. Freezing dust. Frozen. Okay, how do we cleanse freeze? Because I'm not actually honestly sure I have the capability for that, do I? Remedy doesn't do it. Cures the status elements of petrification, imp, silence, darkness, sap, and poison. There's no dedicated item for freeze. The closest I can maybe think is have a weak fire spell cast on her. Do you think that'll work? It did work! Amazing! It did work. Okay. Alright, and it wasted its turn with Rasp. I think we can get this, guys, but we'll have to really try. I wonder if Mog's hidden behind this fight. Oh, Setsi, you're so useless! Oh my god, he's useless! He's so useless! Alright, come on, Fira, come on, let's get some damage going. Blizzaga again. Who's that on? Setsa? He's alive? 4,000. See, look at that. She only needs 10 hits. Less than that. She only needs like 8 hits. See, I'm in a tricky position here. 3-2-3-2. I don't quite know what I want to do. Let's use drill. Slots again. If we just get another mage as well. If we get another mage. Can you imagine? Can you imagine coming in here with haste, a bunch of earrings and stuff? And you just absolutely blow them up. I think we got 2 dragons there, but not quite enough. So Mog is available in Nash, but has nothing to do with this fight. Yeah, I'm figuring here. This doesn't feel right. Oh no, I fat-fingered Runic. Also, we haven't healed enough here. I have to do another big wave of Cura. Now, what will happen there? Is she going to take the Cura for the whole team? She did. Okay, that is just the worst thing in the world to fat finger. I should not look at chat while I'm trying to do a difficult boss. Go for another drill. Because not only are we 4,000 damage down here, we're also a massive heal down. That is like one of the worst turns you can possibly do. Alright, here we go. I really want to Libra it again just to get a sense of how far in we are. This seems like an okay fight so far because it's not been using that much. All told, as long as I react to it real quick, that's a pretty low intensity move to be on the receiving end of. Because he does no damage that turn. I mean, he kind of does 200 damage that I have to inflict on myself. She keeps blocking the rasp, which is nice. Oh no, not that one. Let's get an AoE cure here. Another Fearer. We're probably like 5 Fearers in now, so I think 2 to 3 more, unless I've completely misread this, and I think we've got this fight in the bag. There it is. All the damage from the other characters, obviously, building up. Nice. So we get this as a summon, I suppose. But what about the fact that it wasn't in the world of the espers and Kefka didn't go for it at any point and all that stuff? Wow, that's a lot of moves. Are you going to speak to me? Oh, it does. Espers. So, humans broke my seal of ice. Humans who possess magicite. Just who are you? Who are you? Who sealed you in ice? I suppose that's of little consequence. But what if this devastation that fills the air? Could the War of the Magi have lasted 1,000 years? That foolish, unending war. You would seek to put an end to it? Then I shall put my trust in you. Weird, 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 weird. I've never in my life heard anyone ever talk about Valigarmanda. So they open the whole story with this like intriguing esper here that does cause, you know, certain events to get kicked into action. I would have thought they would have done more with this. Maybe they do. Maybe having Valigarmanda here means that I get some other interaction later. Oh shit. There's an opening in the cliff. Hop into it. Oh my god, where's this going? Okay, wait. We have an esper now. Valigarmanda, Tri-Disaster, hits all enemies with fire, ice, and lightning. It's the Guz! Oh, that's good, isn't it? That's very rewarding. Alright, hold on. Celeste. We have T3 Black Magic at last. That feels awesome. We've had to wait a while for that. Acquisition rate of ×1? ×1? We're gonna have to spend so long learning this. But look at that, we get +2 magic at level up as well. Valigarmanda's name in the original US release was Tritok, which makes sense given its attack and the magic it teaches. Well, why is it only icy in the fight if it's like triple elemental or whatever? Okay. What about this hole in the floor, though? Oh, I gotta jump in it. I've got to. I can't just ignore this. For some reason, it double prints that message as well. I don't know why. The Yeti's cave. Aha! Now, we might get our Yeti. Is there a Yeti we get here? This looks just like the other cave we were in. Wait, is it the other cave we were in? Whoa, there's chests. X-Ether, that's new, isn't it? Anemone. That's a fun word to say. Anemone. A word I think I'd be prone to saying terribly as well. Make myself look like an ignorant buffoon. You were kind of more fighting the ice prison than the esper in a way. Oh, I suppose. Yeah, that's an interesting way of looking at it. So am I stuck in here now then? I think I'm being advised by someone in the live chat to not go there. Go later. ... Well, why? What's wrong with me going here now? Oh, that was a lot of experience. 1k XP. Can I not get out? Oh, shit. I'm on B2 now. Oh, hold on. Oh my god, my brain just... I really thought I had to go the other way. Naughty. Okay, let's try it out. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's a lot of MP. She doesn't have the MP for it. Hold on. Oh, is she at perfectly 0? No, she's not. Oh. Oh. Wait. No, I don't understand. Oh, she's imped. That's what's going on. She's just standing there as an imp, and I'm not even realizing it. There we go. So we can cast imp on ourselves to free ourselves. I do really think a remix of this game, like a fan-made remix. Let's just try and damage our way. Oh my god. Oh wow, that's a lot. Oh! Why did the dice do 9,999 damage? Why did Setzer do 9,999 damage? Was it because he rolled 2 6s? On his own team? Here we go, here we go. Valigarmanda, save us. I swear I just saw him do max damage, didn't he? Try disaster. Holy shit. Okay, we got out of it. Oh my god, if he rolls double 6s, he does that much damage. Holy crap. Oh, I gotta get a build where we just throw tons of dice. We've got to. I really want him to have his time in the sun. It's like with Gao, you know. Gao felt useless for so long, and then just became amazing. We got to give everyone that treatment. My main concern right now, though, is that someone's telling me not to come in this goddamn cave. And I'm wondering why. Gauntlet. Why does that feel like it's significant in some way? We already have gauntlets. That lets you dual wield, right? That's not the... some other big bit of gear I could have had. The Genji gear. Is it because I'm stuck here now and there's a boss on the way out or something? Iliyankas. Tazamakael. Dude, I'm gonna gamble for more double 6s. Oh, why are you runicking? I wish I could reorder that. It's like the final boss of this game to me. Raging Fist. Drill. Let's just do some single... I don't... When it comes to 2 targets, I always feel a bit weird committing to AoEs. Alright, go on, Setzer. Let's see what you got. Roll it. Roll it. That's an 8. And it did 800 damage. I feel like it is sort of tied to the number. That's a very fancy looking door. Oh, why? Curse my curiosity. Oh, it's alright. We're back here. That's kind of cool. That's just like a fun little playful hee-hee little moment there. Oh, good. More anemones. And we can get a lot of XP from this. Here I will slots, because AoE. And once again, she's been imped. 1,000 damage across everyone's good. Rising Phoenix. Oh my god, it's amazing how over just over an hour here in this episode, I've got right back into this game. You know, because I've got a real problem. I've talked about this before, but I'm so all or nothing with the games I play and the things I enjoy, you know. I hyperfixate on one thing or another, you know. And I think what happened over this January is I've ended up playing too many games. Okay, this is B3 and this looks different. That looks like there might be a Yeti there, but I don't know if I want a quick save because I don't know whether I'm... Oh, God. What's with this carving? Looks like bone. Is that thing stuck in the eye socket magicite? Remove the magicite from the eye of the bone carving? Yes? Oh my god, we got Midgårdsarmor. Holy crap! Really? Midgårdsarmor, often very, very cool when it appears in Final Fantasy games. If you watched my playthrough of the MMO last year, you'll know Midgårdsarmor's one of my favourite things about that game. Holy crap, well, let me use it! Let me equip it! If you're gonna put... Uh-oh. Hi. Holy crap, are we gonna get an esper? Is he a party? He's not a party member. There's no way. There's no way he's a party member. 80 damage, 200 damage. That's not too bad. Who am I? I'm Sabin. Perfect person to Libra. Now let's see here. I'll tell you why Runic's so bad. It's because there's no like confirmation with it. You know, you press it and that's it. It's over. We could Valigarmanda it. Oh my god, the World of Ruin's just so packed with content. It's crazy. There's a dragon, and then Valigarmanda, and then a dungeon, and then a Midgårdssormr esper, and the Yeti boss. And maybe even more. I mean, I don't know. What do I do with her? I don't know. I really don't know. It's a shame this game doesn't have faith. You know, faith is like MP boost, you know, magic boost, like massive, not MP, actual magic damage. I don't know what I want to commit to before I see this Libra, and I also kind of don't want to return to the previous menu to pass too much time, thus giving him another go. I also don't know how much health everyone's got, so let's do an AoE cure. She does need a bit of MP, but I think that's probably the safe move here. And in fact, Setzer, instead of gambling on some nonsense, let's have him use an ether. Fully restores it. Oh my god, vulnerable to fire. I read that. I was reading the items. I didn't read the shit on top. It said vulnerable to fire. I didn't see the health or the level. Well, okay, that makes his turn easy. I have to Libra again. Except he hasn't learned it. Fine, magic shield. But as a Yeti, I don't think he's going to do much physical damage. Okay, vulnerable to fire. Everything's been vulnerable to fire today, hasn't it? Dude, we seem very dodge heavy and evasive. Okay, here we go. I'm reading. Level 33. Oh, easy. 17,000 health. Vulnerable to poison and fire. Oh, sorted. How is this a problem? He's got such a great stance there, by the way. Look at that. Can still suplex the bastard. Let's throw some dice. Oh man, wouldn't Fire Arga be so good here? 7,000! Nice! Snowstorm, oh shit. Oh no, that's okay. What did it say? Poison as well, didn't it? I'm pretty sure it said poison as well. Oh! Oh, he just berserked himself. Is that what I just saw there? Green cherry. I thought that was an anti-imp thing. I'm sure I just saw he threw a green cherry on himself or something. Healing increased. Oh my god, if he's going to go big damage, I need to go big damage too. Oh, okay, he's regened himself, I think. But he also has poison on him now. Oh, well, he's dead. I don't know. This is the thing. This is what I mean with like a remix. I feel like there's so much cool mechanically that would be happening. Hi, are you alright? Ooh. 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 Would you like a Berserker's ring? I would like you on my party. Would you like a Berserker's ring, sir? How do I give it to you? Or miss? It actually looks a bit more like a miss there, doesn't it? Hint, come back and talk to him with Mog. WTF is that sounding game? No, it's me. Leave. Yes, I get. I assume I can come back later. Oh, God. All right, so where's Mog then? If he's not at the Esper place, I can only assume he's in the... Oh, God, this place is such a maze. What is even the quickest way out? So, hold on, why was I being advised not to jump in the hole? Oh, because probably they wanted me to do it with Mog. Do it all in one. Okay. She might be strong enough to just blow these up. When she gets Fire Argus, she will be. Let's see. No. We're going to have to auto crossbow as well. No, I should have just queued it anyway. Add Yeti to the list of peak voices alongside Skrit and Quaggan. Yeah, well, I'll take that. You know, if you guys think I'm good at voicing 3 letters, all the same letter, all the same vowel sound. I can make a noise that sounds like it would fit perfectly into, you know, a sound effect that should have come from an SNES. Okay, Osmos in time, I think, probably. Let's go with some more dice there. Raging Phoenix. I'm not looking forward to this, to be honest. I don't want to bumble around Nash for ages, wondering what the hell to do. Fighting hordes and hordes and hordes of Magna Raiders. That's actually quite scary. That was a pretty big hit they did there. In fact, everyone's quite low on health right now. See, if there's another, like, party comp I could have right now that much more simplistically just spams physical attacks on everyone. And all I have to do to pass a battle is just hold A, you know. My god, we're really ripping through the espers here. So what does Midgårdsormr give us? 30% HP, Quake, Graviga. Wow, reduces the target's HP by 3/4. Ah, that's just not going to be good, though, on anything that it matters on. This is only going to be good in, like, random encounters where it's a single enemy. Tornado as well. Wow, these are all awesome. Evoke scouring winds that reduce all enemies and allies to critical HP levels. Enemies and allies. Wow. Hold on, how would I use that in a strategy? And what's its special ability? Abyssal Maw. Great sounding move. Crashes all enemies with seismic waves. I mean, I can put it on Edgar, why not? Celeste. I don't understand. No, she's still learning. Yeah, she's fine. Who's the other person then? Okay, Golem on Sabin needs to change. Let's give him Fenrir. Again, it's not great, it's just one move. And then Setzer, you can get Seraph. Which would give him only Azuna. That's probably not too good, actually. Let's give him Maduin, so he's got a better range of T2 black magic. Okay. Mog's in the room that had a ton of Moogles. Okay, it is that one. An easy way is to go back to the house with the north and the eastern corner of town where we first controlled Terra. See, when I was in the town earlier, I didn't check the... I had a sense it might have been in one of those rooms, but I didn't check because we were told all the doors were locked. Oh god, I've ended up back up here. Fuck. So we've just gone in the wrong direction there. Like here, for example, Graviger would probably be really good here. Chainsaw might be as well. Let's just attack. Conserve some MP. Quicker animation times. Might get out of the fight faster. No, there we rolled a 60 and he only did 400 damage, so there's definitely something more to the formula there. I mean, even with my other theory about the damage formula, there was clearly going to be a little bit more. Okay, so... I mean, it's just weird. Test Rider, I just don't know what really they're getting at there with that. None of them have really survived long enough for us to see something amazing that they do either. There we rolled a 7. Or is it maybe just one of the die that gets cast determines the first number and then the second die determines the other number or something? I don't know. I like getting all this equipment dropping though, because I feel like when we sell it, we're going to earn a fortune. Like heavy lances and stuff. If both dice show the same number, damage is also multiplied by that number. His stats aren't contributing at all. So you can ignore hyperists, heroes rings, stuff like that on him. See, I like that. He's got an interesting like build outlook. I've been thinking a lot about builds and stuff lately, obviously because I've been playing a lot of Guild Wars again this month. And that game frustrates me no end, because I have a very good sense of like the current meta in that game and like all the different options that you have across different elite specs, the roles they fill and stuff. And it's so frustrating to me to see the same runes, the same sigils, the same stuff over and over and over and over again. And sometimes you'll see like one cool build where it's like, oh look, this build's doing so much poison, it eats different food and it has a different sigil and it has a... But it's like, it's still on a torment rune or something. I just get so frustrated with that. I really like, if you're going to have a party-based game with buildcraft like this, I really like the idea that each character has a certain nuance that means as much gear is different and worthwhile in a different way as possible. And this game's kind of got a problem with that, I think, with like the earrings. You know, it's just like with Guild Wars 2, there's too many earrings being equipped, just like there's too many scholar runes being equipped, you know, or whatever. I really think variety, especially in an MMO, variety is so important. Because in an MMO you have these simulated economies, right? And variety means you get to stimulate different areas of those simulated economies in different ways, you know? Instead of just the same thing all the time. But hey, that's probably a completely different topic for another thing. I'm in a really weird place at the moment where I've got a ton of stuff I could talk about with Guild Wars at the moment, and lots of video ideas and things that I've been writing and doing. But I'm also in a weird place where I'm sort of moving out of content creation in that area, and there's a lot of things I really hate about the scene, and I'm just in a weird place at the moment where, like, I'm a big fan of the game, so I want to do a lot about it, but on the other hand, there's other things holding me back from wanting to do, like, make the content. So I'm just in this tricky place. So naturally it'll just ooze into episodes like this. My God, we nearly hit 4K on that poor creature. I actually feel bad fighting those little mammoth things because they don't look like they really would hurt. They look fluffy and sweet, and then I'm just blowing them up with fire damage. Okay, so a house. Surely it's here, right? It's across this bridge up here. I've got to be really precise with my movement here because we're going to get hundreds of random encounters. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like this episode has had more random encounters than any I've recorded before on this show. I mean, this is crazy. We're getting so many. We must have had 100 just in this town. The encounter rate is just so high, and it's relentless. It's every single screen. Did really the streets of Nash need to have mobs running around like this? I mean, I suppose it's the world of ruin, so it's only right. I kind of want to stop at the trainer's school there as well and just get a free heal and free MP up for everyone without having to spend a bunch of turns osmosing. As much as you love the game over the years, EOD centered your end of your enjoyment. Yeah, well, here's the funny thing. I think for a lot of years I've really been enjoying it, playing it for like the world and like the story, and now that that big story has ended and in an incredibly unsatisfactory way, like that whole side of the game I'm a bit of a misery guts about now. So then I start looking at the builds and the end game content and stuff, which has recaptured me. I'm really enjoying it at the moment. So I'm kind of flipped at the moment. By the way, here, check it out. Sabin learned Razor Gale. That must be because he hit a new level, so he's got his next blitz, right? Yeah, level 30. Edgar didn't get anything at level 30 because he earned them as items. If we had Cyan with us, he'd be learning something new there as well. So that's interesting. Yeah, let's go to the school. I don't care, really. If we get another 2 encounters on the way there and 2 encounters on the way back, I'll still consider it worth it. And look at that. Oh! We actually got a fight right in the doorway. That's hilarious. But yeah, with Guild Wars, I've been playing with you guys, the viewers, the guild, the in-game guild, and that's been really, really rewarding and nice and fun, and it's something I haven't really done before. But, like every day, well, most days we meet up and we play, and it has been cool. So there are certain things about the game that, I mean, honestly, my hours in it have just skyrocketed this month. The past 2 weeks, I've played so much of that game, it's unreal. Right, there we go, we've got the bucket. And I've always got this natural thing when I'm really into something, like I was talking about Disco Elysium earlier. When I get really into something, I really want to share it. I really want to make videos and Let's Plays and do things. But I'm now in that awkward position with that game where I don't really know what I want to do with it. We could give him Midgårdsormr. Let's do that and actually cast Abyssal Maw in our next attack and see what comes out of it. Okay, so what we want to do is get... So this is locked. So what if we need lock to unlock the door to get to the area to get to Mog? What if there's like a daisy chain? And then with Mog we can get the Yeti. I know normally the episode would be stopping around now, guys, but I really want to keep playing. 1, because I'm having a lot of fun. 2, because we haven't had any episodes for weeks, so... 3, because I at least want to go and get Gal before the end of this. Incorrect blitz again. Too busy quickly picking up my mug. Hardy's right. Also right, you can get to Mog via the secret cave entrance west of the Adventure School. Oh, I remember actually. You're right. There is a secret entrance, isn't there? And I found that the other day. It's over here, right? You just go left. That might be an even faster way there. That's very good. We haven't seen 7s come out of that either, I think. On the topic of like disenfranchisement with the Guild Wars story, I was saying to people in the in-game guild a couple of hours ago, just before coming to play Final Fantasy here with you all, I ended up saying something like conversationally, but I think I summed up very quickly what I think has been the problem with that game for a long time, right? Which is that, like, when you have the way that Guild Wars, but it's not like a Final Fantasy game, right? It doesn't spend a long time on text and dialogue. It has very limited screen time, okay? So, like, when you're Guild Wars, when you have a certain budget, when you have a certain story delivery style and mechanism, when the fact is that a whole expansion is only going to be 3 or 4 hours, all right? That's the fact. You don't have much screen time. When you're going for, like, blockbuster film-style storytelling, because you don't have any screen time, when you are in that place that you really don't have the hours... And that's a simple fundamental of Guild Wars and its story. They don't provide many hours of content. No Living World patch does, no expansion does. When you are in that world of limited screen time, you are never, no matter how hard you try, you are never, ever, ever gonna be strong on characters. You're just not. You need more time, you need more text, you need a lot more to get invested and to round these characters out and to get people like used to them and make them feel like they're friends and familiars and so on. That really is a fundamental thing that Guild Wars will never be good at. It will never be great at characters because of its screen time. What they need to focus on instead, because of that, is they need to focus on theme, and they need to focus on world building, and they need to focus on, like, the universe, and they need to captivate people in those ways. Much like a lot of the indie and AA scene does, you know? You look at games like Dark Souls and the way that a lot of, like... In fact, I think of a lot of old PS2 games would hint at the idea of a broader world and a broader story, and you go into a more speculative kind of world, and I think they could be very strong on that, and I think they used to be very strong on that, but I think since Living World Season 1, they've had that focus wrong. They've forgotten that simple fact, and they keep trying to do character stuff, and they'll never be strong at character, and they let the bigger world building topics slide, and they mess them up, and they mishandle stuff like Dragonstorm, and they mishandle stuff like all the Suwon stuff being the creator of the whole universe, and like all the other dragons and all these, you know, they fumble the ball on all the world building and all the theme and all this big ticket items while trying to push the story stuff, the character stuff, which they'll never be good at, and they're not good at. And I think since Season 1 that's been a problem. And it's natural to me to see how they've ended up making that mistake. Because I think if you're like new talent, if you're you know, some newly graduating you know, story writer for games or whatever, that's your first studio that you go to or whatever. When you get this fresh blood in, and over the years, over 10 years of storytelling, new people are going to come in. They're not going to love the world. They're not going to love the theme or the big story or the idea of the setting. They're not going to care about that because they don't know about it. And to learn about it is to pore over wikis and watch crappy videos online or play an old-ass, boring, you know, Guild Wars 1 and stuff. So they're not going to be invested in that. What they will be invested in is their characters, like these new little, you know, NPCs that they can write and invent and fall in love with. So the desire will from the writers, from the author, I think, will always be to go for their characters and stuff and to neglect the setting. But I think that just looking at the black and white, the fundamentals of how that story is told in that game, that is the big mistake. And I think they've been making it since Season 1. I'm all over the place here. Rising Phoenix. These things scare me. I don't know why. But yeah, anyway, I said that very concisely earlier, and now I've said it in a long, rambly, nonsense way. In a place that I probably shouldn't. Sorry, I don't mean to rant about other games, guys. I tend to not do that when I'm Let's Playing. I'm sort of in a place, though, where I assume most of you guys watching know do sometimes at least watch me for that game as well. So we'll see. I just know that when I watch Let's Plays, that's something I haven't been doing a lot lately as well, and I think that's a bit of a problem. I want to get back into watching LPs. There's a game I want to play for you all very soon. One of my favourite Let's Plays of all time is on that game, is already on YouTube, and I feel like I'd be competing. But the guy's style is so different. It's this video series where the guy playing it is really quiet, and he's really dry, and he's really basically boring, right? But it's got like that chill vibe about it that I just can't get enough of, and I love it. And it's kind of like a style that I could never do. You know, I'm always insecure that it's not entertaining enough. I've got to talk, or whatever. And this guy's just like so relaxed. So I wonder if I end up playing that game, and I think I will, to be honest, how it will go. All right, this is it. This is the area where the Moogles were. Aha! It's Mog. Oh, his theme is awesome. No, it's not a cookie cutter LP. Cookie clicker LP. Kupo, I thought you'd all died, Kupo. I'm so glad you're alive, Kupo. I'll help you fight Kupo. I'm sure that's not the voice I gave him before. Oh, this is good. Why are you here, though? Where's all your friends? I bet the Yeti will come along, too. He'll be a big help, Kupo. Ooh, that's interesting. Is that different dialogue for me, then? He can be a little wild, though, Kupo. He should be here in the mines somewhere. He'll help us if I order him to. Let's look for him, Kupo. Why, hold on. Why has Mog got this connection to this Yeti? Okay, so what we're going to have to do is go to the airship, swap Mog into the team, and then return to do the Yeti. Ooh, 6 of them. Do you know what? I'm still not quite sure I'm getting the right element against those. Blizzard is totally it, though, right? Oh, I love that. The more targets, the crazier the AoE, the better. There you go. She just one-shot them all. Beautiful. So here's what I'm actually going to do, okay? We're going to go get Gal now. Oh, God. It was the right, wasn't it? I think it was the right. My way back. And I know you might think, oh, that sucks because we're here. It doesn't, though, because if you think about it, what I can do is I can have the collection of the Yeti as today's cliffhanger. Whoa. And what I can do between the episodes is actually run down there so you guys don't have to watch 1,000 more. We can literally start the next episode at the Yeti. And you don't have to watch me descend the whole dungeon again. Yeah, I'm such an idiot. Why am I using Fira here? Why am I doing that? Oh, we just got the triple dragons! Also, I want to see a bit more. Let's see what the 3 dragons are. I don't think I've ever seen this come out of Sitza. Mega Flare? Nice! Oh, it's Behemoth! Oh, I wanted so much more damage there. Hold on, is that Behemoth's role in this game? He's just a random chance coming out of the dice? Oh, God, I think I remember that someone left a comment about that ages ago. Is that really it for Behemoth in this game? I mean, I swear I saw his sprite come out of the world of the espers before. Wow, also Razor Gale. We could have been doing so much stuff here. I've just been running away. Slashes all enemies with a cutting wind. Nice, so it's like a wind elemented AoE. Wow, that combo. Okay, we can do it that way. Here we go, Razor Gale. Oh, it looks good. I like it a lot. Nice, those 2 die. Let's just do physical attacks on the other 2. And then we'll see an Abyssal more as well. Yeti best party member who needs player control. Okay, really? I can't believe there's a Yeti. What is that? That's so weird. Does the Yeti have like dialogue and a story? Does it say anything more than ooh? Or whatever it was. What was it? Oot? No, it was just ooh, right? Oh, we're not at the secret cave entrance somehow. I've messed that up. That's so weird. A Yeti. Just randomly. Yeah, let's have a Yeti. Oh my god, maybe I could grind off screen for Firaga as well. You know, I don't think I should commit to doing too much stuff between episodes, because, you know, I want to keep the episodes coming out. I don't want to, like, get up in a couple of days and be like, oh, I can't do the episode because I haven't grinded yet or whatever, and end up getting goddamn distracted by something else. And I'm writing a script for another goddamn thing that never becomes anything. I mean, it is a joke. If you guys could see my Google Drive, like my Google Docs, the state... This is the house, obviously, here, by the way. And we'll see the way to get back down. Oh, yeah, just over here. I mean, it is ridiculous. It is just littered with stuff. I got a message on Discord yesterday where someone was like, oh, what happened to your big story recap? And I was like, big story recap? What? And then I realized, oh, God, that was something from, like, 18 months ago. And it was this thing I'd put a huge amount of effort into and then just been completely disheartened and disenfranchised by it. And it's like, I've got all these files on a hard drive. And I was like, oh, God, yeah, wow, things are really falling off the table here. All right, down we go. Well, one more fight. One more test rider for us to see before we go to get Gao here. I mean, this has been a bit relentless, all this fight. This is nuts. But, at the very least, it's leveled us up a lot. It's taught us a ton of abilities, and it's been a good opportunity to demonstrate some moves. So we leave Nash with Mog in hand. Oh, that feels very, very good. I like that it's no longer cold. So, I'm going to deposit... Deposit, that's not really a good word, is it? I'm going to deposit... Kupopopo! Setsa. And... Edgar. We're going to keep Celeste. We're going to keep Sabin. So we have a free slot now. Yay, we're playing as Mog. Take the wheel. Let's go to the Velt. There's of course this mystery of Shadow as well, which we can resolve soon, hopefully. They're really holding out on Locke, aren't they? I'm getting the sense now that Locke will be one of the last characters we get. I just hope they're all alive and they're all actually... Well, I kind of don't hope that, actually. I think it'd be really gripping if one of them had died in the meantime. Okay, back attacked. Wow, look at the Velt now. It was so green and lush. The jungle music no longer fits it at all. Let's do Valigarmanda. We didn't give Mog a... Okay, will Mog learn a new dance based on this terrain? Apparently not. Oh god, Mog doesn't have any. I gotta sort all this out here. Any advice you guys want to offer between these episodes for me, please do feel free. Let's give Mog I don't know, Zona Seeker, I suppose. So Gao should just show up, right? I should just... Maybe we need to get lucky. Maybe we need a couple of fights. It's a little bit nerve-wracking here because we've seen some scary mobs now. You know what's so weird? I can't believe that it was so early in January we were last playing this. I can't believe it. Because it feels like just yesterday I was here. I did so much grinding on the Velt. It's unreal. I feel like I was on... Steam must be bugged. Let's see. Call upon the power of darkness to attack enemies. Oh, well, they're getting... Ah, Gao, hello! Actually, I think the voice there is supposed to be... the Tarzan thing. Do we have any more meat we can give him? I don't know if we still need meat. I assume we do. Let's just wait. Because, it also was the case that he would just join. I'm Gao! Yeah, he looks no different. I'm disappointed by that. Yeah, hello, Gao. Your friend! Friend! I join you again! Oh, simple as that. Unbelievable. In fact, that was no different at all to him joining your team when you're just grinding here. Okay, like if you've had him jump over something. But before we finish this up here, I've got to see... This is the house, right? But why? I could have taken Gal to the clockmaker back... back in the world of balance, and it didn't trigger anything. Oh, hello again. It's been a while. Let me tell you, those repairs of yours were top-notch. I told you I'm not. Now, hurry up and fix that chair over there. You're going to need to stand on it so you can fix the roof. Okay, now they're leaving. Gal's with us this time. You don't suppose, Gal, couldn't that man be your father? Ooh. Come on, Gal, don't you think? Father? Yeah, that guy's got to be your dad. Gal, Dad? Ooh, Gal! Alright, let's go tell him. He needs to know you're his son. But both these people are loopy. Wait a minute. This is a once-in-a-lifetime event. We should at least dress you up a bit. Let's go to Jador and get you spiffed up. What? Oh my god, and we're here already. What is this? No, Gal, how many times do I have to tell you not to eat with your fingers? Hey, we haven't had much story today, have we? Ooh. Don't say ooh when you mean sorry. Yow! Wow, unbelievable. You haven't taught the feral child how to use a knife and fork. Oh my god, look, they were like little vignettes. What to do? What to do? Oh, this is nice. Oh, what if I could have unlocked more characters before this, though? But we need something that would look good on Gal. Oh, pick something already. Like, what if I didn't have Sab in here? What would the story be like? I noticed Setzer and Edgar haven't said anything, so maybe if I did have more people, it wouldn't matter. And Mog's not even in the scene. What did you say? Nothing. I've missed that joke, whatever that was. I know just the thing. That's a Kenpo gi. It's perfect, functional yet sporty. That's not what I had in mind. Oh no, Setzer is speaking. Not an ounce of fashion sense between you. Excuse me, I'd like to order a set of clothes like the ones I'm wearing. Setzer, no, we're trying to make him look better, not worse. This is so weird. Listen, Gal. Oh my god, he's dressed differently. Listen, Gal. You're gonna go in there now, and he can't even speak. What? It doesn't. You can't just put a tux on him and assume he's now a fine young man. You're gonna go in there now and show your father what a fine young man you've become. No. Oh wow, here we go. This is not gonna go well. I mean, what? What's he even? He's not gonna react, is he? This is a bit. This could get really tragic. Oh, you finally come to do those repairs? No, actually, I was wondering if you knew anything about Emperor Gestal... What? I was wondering if you knew anything about Emperor Gestal's map. The Emperor's map? Seems like that's all anyone wants to talk about these days. Pardon? A little while back, another repairman wearing a bandana came here asking the same thing, so I told him. Locke's been busy. Then where is it? It's where the mountains form a shape like a star. Heesh! Why didn't you just ask me from the beginning? No need to be so shy. Now, sir. That's bizarre. What? Hold on. Is Gal necessary to make progress then? Because do I need this map to actually beat the game? But hold on. I could have already gone to Kefka's Tower, can I? Now, sir, I feel like this is a bit disjointed here. Now, sir. Right. I need you to get those repairs straight away. Sir, you had a son once, didn't you? You remember, right? A son? Yeah, you see, sir, he's alive. Gal, speak up. I like the thought of him being nudged. Father? Huh? What? What's all this business about a son? I don't have a son. Oh. But now that you mention it, I once had a terrible dream. A dream in which some kind of demon child was born. I grabbed the thing and rushed off to the Veldt with it. Thing was crying like crazy by the time I got there. Oh my god! How dark are they going to leave this? I'm amazed by this. But sir, I left the child there, and then I turned around and ran, trying not to look back. I'm trying to tell you, Then all of a sudden the crying stopped. I turned around, and there was some frightful monster. Never seen anything like it. Hideous it was. Still gives me the shakes when I think about it. I give up, this guy's hopeless. But you, young man, your parents must be proud to have such a fine son. I still dream about being chased by that demon child. Terrifying, those dreams. I love this, the idea that this dream he's having is like a manifestation of his guilt, you know, the child that he abandoned coming back to him. Why, you old? Running your mouth. Not even so much as thinking about Gao's feelings. He's a lunatic. What are you talking about? The thing is, though, guys, he wouldn't have been a senile old geezer back when Gao, you know, 15 years ago or whatever, however old Gao is. Or maybe he would. If Gao... Is Gao really young? If Gao's like 7 or 8, maybe he was senile. Oh, wow, Saban's getting pissed. You want me to beat some sense back into you? Gao in his clothes with his hair all done. Sorry, I don't know how to voice that. How do I voice that? I think he's sad. I'm sorry. Oh, is Gao offended that this total stranger, who's now his father, he would have hit him? Father, alive. Gao. Happy. What is there to be happy about here exactly? This is a shell of a man who doesn't even understand the reality he's in. A senile old coot that lives alone and has no support systems. So Gao's happy and just leaves. Oh my god. This is a grim story here, and they play it off weirdly, but it is... I like it anyway, I guess. Eh? Say, is everything fixed yet? I want to do something more here. Surely that's not it. Can I fix his brain somehow? Ow. Can I fix him? Wow, man. And what about the mother? What happened to the mother? My interpretation right now is that it was a happy couple. The mum died in childbirth, maybe. And the guy was always... The old man was always a bit nuts. And was now heartbroken. In his own senile, messed up, twisted way. Ended up sort of connecting those negative emotions to the kid, to the baby. Convinced himself it was a demon baby and abandoned it. I mean, that is evil. I mean, it is so gross. It's disgusting. Like, taking a child, you know, that's like throwing a baby in a bin or whatever, isn't it? It's so bad. But he doesn't really get anything that he did, so to what degree is he accountable? I mean, I wouldn't be seeking him as a father figure, but I don't know, man. That's really, really grim. That is a sad, brutal, heartbreaking story that I think that they've barely scratched at the surface of. And maybe that's right as well, because maybe being too overly indulgent in something so horrific would just be a massive fat bummer, wouldn't it, really? I mean... But damn, okay, so maybe there's more to tell with the story of Gao. Gao there again. I've noticed they've made new designs, new visuals for lots of the characters, but you don't get to keep them. I feel like Gao should be in his new clothes now till the end of the game. Just like Edgar should have kept in his new clothes till the end of the game. Everyone should be in new clothes. There should be a new wardrobe. Oh, I would have loved that. But there you go, guys. Join me next time, where hopefully I'll play more competently once again. We will check out Abyssal more. We will get the Yeti and equip his special item and see what the hell's going on there. We'll see whether we can figure out how to revive Shadow. There's also a whole continent we still haven't been to. This continent here, in the world of Ruin, I have not been back. We can put the Ichigiki in the Colosseum. There's loads going on. So yeah, we should be back to the regular schedule here, guys, where I will be here playing games with you all every day. I might tweak it a bit. I might make the episodes longer or something. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so tomorrow should be Tomb Raider. And, you know, if we have a couple of rocky days getting back into it, there will only be short-term rockiness. It will be back to how it was in early January and December. And we'll continue along. Again, I have no idea how close we are to the end. Thoroughly enjoying myself, though. Thank you for everyone who showed up in the live chat, who's typed lots of messages, kept me company here. Thanks for being patient over the past couple of weeks. And, yeah, I'll see you guys for the next one very, very soon. Take care. Have a great evening. Or afternoon, as it is for me. And I'll see you next time, guys.